Okay, so now that you've created your well-lived, joyful life mind map, we're going to get into Odyssey planning. So, this is again from Designing Your Life, a class at Stanford, and a book that the two professors there wrote. And this is a quote from page 90 of that book. And there's a dysfunctional belief, and it says, I need to figure out my best possible life, make a plan, and then execute it. And then there's a reframe also that says there are multiple great lives and plans within me, and I get to choose which one to build my way forward to next. So I really love this quote because it's just makes it very clear that you don't have to know exactly what you want to do, and that you get to plan your way forward, and that's what this section of senior seminar is all about. And the Odyssey plans are helping you think about how you could live your life in some different ways. Hey guys, can you guys be really quiet or go play someplace else? I know. Okay, so this workshop is based on the New York Times bestselling book, Designing Your Life, which is from a course at Stanford University. And you're going to be applying the process of design thinking to designing your own life, which is really exciting. And it gives you an opportunity and various tools to help you reflect on what it is that you might want in life. And then you get to actually prototype and test those lives out in quick and easy and fun ways. So we're going to look at some examples of Odyssey plans now, and I'm joined by some of my own special partners here. This is Jesse. Oh, this is Jesse. This is Sammy. Okay, so here's an Odyssey plan. These are ones that I got from some different examples from the book and from Denison University, who they shared some materials with me. So here's one, and this one says Annalisa's Odyssey plan. And let me see if I can write on this as we go. So you can see she broke this up into freshman year of college, and then sophomore year of college, and then junior, and then senior year. So you'll notice that there's always a 6-word or less title. So her title is Wildlife Biologist, Grand Teton National Park. Jesse, you have to stop or go away. Okay. So that's her title, Wildlife Biologist, Grand Teton National Park. And then you can see freshman year, she's got career coach appointment, volunteering with the Forest Service, etc. You can read through this. And you can see again that there's things that are about her achieving this goal of becoming a wildlife biologist, and some that are just fun, right? So you can see here that she wants to volunteer at the Forest Service. Actually, all of these might just be around her goal. So we want you to include things that are just for fun too. It shouldn't just be about the goal in mind. She's got career coach appointments in here, etc. And then she's got some more ideas down here. Get paid to be a foodie or live off the grid in Alaska. All right, we're going to look at the second one. This one's a little bit more, I would say, artistic and a little bit less straightforward. So you can see the title up top says Using What I Know, Helping Kids. And then this person breaks it down by the first one says going to school for counseling down here at the bottom. And then it looks like they go to Paris to study abroad. They go to New York City and to DC, and they open an East Coast office, and they're going up to scale. And again, the title's up top, and then they're planning through the phases of making this happen. They have Don't Forget Family in here, because this is about what's going to help them have a well-lived, joyful life, right? So there's lots of different things in here. You can also see down here, there's these scales of, do I have the resources to make this happen? How much do I like this? What's my confidence that this can happen? How coherent is this with my worldview or what I think is really important in my life? Okay, here's another one that we can take a look at. This one's pretty straightforward. And so this one, the title says it all, I think, Fulfilling Expectations, Becoming a Corporate Lawyer. So in phase 1, they go to law school at Harvard. They quit their job at a nonprofit. They move to Boston. Year 2 of law school, and they work as an LSAT tutor. LSAT is the test you take to go to law school. Year 3, law school and bar exam, and they take a trip to Spain. 4, start work at a firm and get married. 5, become a first-year associate and buy a place in Boston. Now you'll see here under the I like it, that this one, the person's pretty cold on it. It's fulfilling expectations, but it doesn't really mean that they might like this one, right? So some of their questions, so you get to ask questions. Do I want to take on the debt of this? And will I find the work fulfilling? So it sounds like somebody's expectations, whether this person's own or maybe their family's, are they become a corporate lawyer. Okay, and then this one says creating community one drink at a time. You've got them, let's see, going to bartender school, it looks like, starting to practice yoga, being a staff mixologist, and second year of yoga practice. Hold on a second, okay, Sam? Then they have opening day and a yoga retreat. Sammy, you just gotta wait, bud. Jesse, please stop that. Then they open a yoga school. They travel to Nepal. So this one, you can see this person really likes it, but their confidence in it is like, can I make this happen? It's a little bit lower. And some of their questions, is this too risky? Can I create real community? Will this be profitable? Very interesting questions and really good ones too, right? Okay, so here's one last one that we're going to look at. And this one is called, again, we look at the 6-word title. It should tell us all about it. And the title says Jill's Pizzeria and Community Gathering Place. And you can see this person opens up a pizza shop. And during this, it says, might as well go to Italy to do so. They have fun things in here. And they have hiring their staff and marketing, right? And so they're really excited about this, but they're not sure if they can make it happen. So this is, again, Odyssey Plans can be things that you're really excited about. They don't have to necessarily be super realistic. You can just be like, I'm really excited about this idea. Or it can be things that like, I think that this is the right thing that I should do, but I'm not sure I actually like it. It's up to you. You get to plan 3 different lives. So you're going to do 3 of these. Okay. So here's the rules for making these. Don't think of these as lives A, B, and C, where A is the best and C is the least attractive option. They should be various possible versions of a life that you can live and love. They should be radically different. The 3 lives you plan should be radically different. A life as a doctor at hospital A and a life as a doctor at hospital Z are not different lives, or like being 2 different kinds of engineers, or, whatever it is. And you can use art, you can use words, doodles, etc. You should have fun with this. And if 5 years is too daunting, you can think of it as 5 phases, but I recommend that you do each phase is 1 year. I think it tends to work out best. Okay, so just how you're going to do this, you're going to start off with a 6-word title, like living life as a travel blogger. So think of the end goal and give it a 6-word title. Then you're going to sketch out your plan in those different phases. And then you're going to fill out the gauges. And so the gauges are resources. Do you have the objective resources, the time, money, skills to pull it off? How much do you actually like your plan? Are you excited about it? Are you feeling full of confidence or pretty empty about pulling this off? Do you think you can make this happen, essentially? And then coherence, does this plan make sense within itself? Is it consistent with you and your view of the world and who you want to be and your idea of a well-lived, joyful life? So that is what this is all about. This is another view of the dashboard. And again, you're going to make 3 different lives. They should be radically different and you should have fun with it. I'd recommend spending about 15 or 20 minutes per life. Put on some good music and get into it and have a lot of fun with it. Okay, hopefully Sammy and Jesse weren't too distracting for this. And if you have any questions, you can contact me. Want to say bye, Sam?
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
I want to do some messages.
Okay, hold on, Sam.
Hey, please do some messages.